Hey guys, welcome back. Clint from 2008 here, and today we're covering the TWAB. So this week at Bungie, it looks like the Solstice of Heroes are going to be returning, and the armor or the ornaments, it says, looks pretty good. I personally love the Void and the Solar the most. The Ark's okay, but I will definitely be collecting all three of them. Looks like we'll have the tower being updated, and I can see Eva's over here hanging out like she always does. So Solstice of Heroes is a pretty fun event. I participated in every year of it. Have the T-shirts, really like it. There's talk about July 6th being the Vault of Glass Master difficulty, and what's pretty cool about this is that you're going to get the new weapons. They're kind of like the adept weapons. I think they're called the time loss weapons. And the very interesting thing about this difficulty is this area right here. So it says, while there is no minimum power requirements to enter, enemies will be 1350. So you want to earn some power to raise your artifact levels before attempting a run. So keep grinding, make sure you're holding on to your bounties and you're using your shared wisdom to join up with people in fire teams to try to get over that 1341 level. That's the way the power levels work. If you're at 1340, 1350s will still hurt, but as soon as you hit 1341, those dark red bars will start becoming like the typical red bar. So it looks like if you complete the master challenges as part of the VOG raid, it looks like you're going to get this awesome ship here. There was talks about additional champions and some more, I guess you could call it Grandmaster like mods being introduced, but we'll have to just wait until we get there. One other thing is the armor. I love this part here because I love high stat armor or S-Tier armor. And it basically says the armor from the master difficulty Vault of Glass will focus on specific stats. So rotating weekly, if you've been hunting for a prime Zealot helm with a high spike in intellect stat, master difficulty will give you a greater chance for this distribution you're looking for. So keep that in mind as you're running them week to week. There were some updates on the sandbox in regards to some weapons around the PvP. It looks like 120s are getting looked at, as well as certain roles and special weapons to fill. So we talk about sniper rifles engaging in long range with aiming skill when not already under fire. Same thing with shotguns, fusion rifles, looks like trace rifles and grenade launchers. A lot of talk about changing some of the aggression on the shotguns. You can see here that they're going to increase the aggressive frame shotgun cone angle from 4.0 to 4.25, so that'll be interesting. There's also a reducing shotgun damage fall off by 2 meters and increased shotgun damage fall off max by 2 meters. So slug shotguns are not affected by this change. So it should mean that in terms of raids, slug shotguns are still viable. I'm glad to see the 120s are getting looked at. I do think there's a bit of an aim assist there that could be looked at. I'm also a little worried about the drop mag. It's one of my favorite perks, but I'm kind of curious as can no longer roll on new drops for weapons. We'll have functionality changes later. I don't know what that means for drop mag because I love a snappiness. My Night Watch has drop mag, and it's pretty much one of the reasons why I rock that scout is because I like a quick reaction on my reload. So we'll see what happens there. It looks like DMT, Dead Man's Tale, is getting some potential refinement along with Sleeper. Of course, it looks like they have some near future items for fusion rifles, scouts, machine guns. So I guess we'll be looking at some special ammo looks there. And of course, some additional patch notes around Styx and Tartarus. I guess there was some areas where it was causing people to get knocked out or killed in a weird way. Some updates for the gameplay, like this one, fix an issue with the Stormcaller Warlocks were unable to use Iconic Blink when slowed by stasis. I have found that to be terrible, especially in PvP. Along with this one too, fixed a few bugs in which the abilities were not properly Costing Sentinel Shield, Energy Wind Guarding, Celestial Fire, Withering Blade, Shiver, Strike, and Glacial Quake, along with Silence and Squall. So pretty simple TWAB, mostly focused around Master, Vault of Glass, and of course the Solstice of Hero. So Solstice of Hero, just a reminder, will start July 6th as part of the weekly reset, which is next week, and it will be over August 3rd. So happy hunting, guys. There's definitely some movie weeks you should check out. And then, of course, my favorite, and I was glad to see it on here because I saw it on Twitter, was Saint 14 in a suit. So personally, I asked Bungie, I said, hey, if you can do suit-inspired ornaments, just really classy, dressy suits like this, I would love that. Not only just for, obviously, Titans, but for Warlocks and Hunters as well. The only thing that comes close to this for a Warlock is the Vampire suit that you have. It's kind of got a nice little cloak with a collar coming up, but this is snazzy, and I love this. And maybe the ornament could have an emote where he's doing the cheers. I know we have a few of those already. So anyways, hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Here's the TWAB, and we'll catch you in the next one. See you guys.